I love that the Israeli government is being put on trial by the ICJ for genocide due to a filing by the South African government. The only bad thing is that the ICJ doesn't really have the authority to do much, even if they do rule against the Israeli government. This is why the world needs to agree to allow the ICJ and the ICC to have actual authority and be able to do something if they rule against a nation for genocide or war crimes or something. They should be able to send in uh, troops or agents to arrest the leaders of the nation without, like any repercussions or it be considered a act of war. Um, there is no way for an international criminal court or an international court of justice to be able to do something without actual like power to um, make their decisions happen.
The International Court of Justice is set to conduct public hearings in the case initiated by South Africa against Israel concerning the Gaza war. The hearings will take place on January 11th and 12th. South Africa has urged the ICJ to issue an urgent order claiming that Israel violated the 1948 Geneva Convention in its actions against Hamas. Israel
Though it is blatant that the Israeli government has been violating Geneva Convention laws since the start of the creation of the Israeli government. They've been uh, mercilessly killing Palestinians, funding Israeli settlers to kill Palestinians and take their land, been denying them access to goods and services via controlling their borders. There is no way for the Israeli government to get out of the charges of genocide, especially when you have people like Bibi Netanyahu and other ministers of the Israeli government calling for a genocide or a forced removal of the Israeli or of the Palestinian people.
Israel has confirmed its intention to appear before the court to challenge these allegations. Typically, the ICJ takes 1 or 2 weeks to render a decision on emergency measures following such hearings. It's important to note that while the court's rulings are final, it lacks the authority to enforce them.
And again, the ICJ and the ICC, they should have the authority or the power to um, punish people for their crimes if uh, if a government and their leaders are found to be uh, a criminal and have committed crimes.